Hello, my children. I'm the Pope of Cyberspace. I'm the chaplain here at Scorched Sands University. I'm here to take you on a journey. I'd like to warn you that this journey is not without peril. It introduces frightening themes when you're in a very relaxed state. So please do not go on this journey with me if that sounds like something that you need to avoid. And know that you can always turn the video off and download your consciousness back into your body without my help. Now, I'm going to take you into cyberspace, if you will trust me. I am a pope, and you can trust the Pope. I live in cyberspace, and I will take you there. Trust is a key element to accessing cyberspace. You must be comfortable. Make sure that your chair is in a position that you like. Rest your right hand on an electronic device. This is the gate. Do not use it. Touch it. It hums. Know that it is alive with electricity. Imagine the lightning running through it. Imagine the code triggering throughout it. Imagine its microchips. Close your eyes. Now, the smallest amount, ease them open. Only let in a little light. Do not focus, just let in the light. The light of your computer screen. And relax. I am going to take you to cyberspace. I will take you through the gate. You can see its glow already in soft and gentle focus. Relax. Cyberspace is information. You are information too. That's why you can enter cyberspace. Patterns and information. Your finger is the information of a finger, and your heart is the information of a heart. The beating organ in your chest is just one expression of the information that is your heart. There's a run of genes locked up in each one of your cells that is another expression of your heart. There is another expression of your heart too, and it's made up of several locations in your brain. It is how your brain tells your organ to beat. But none of those is your heart. Your heart is the information that underlies and unites all of these. Information can be downloaded and uploaded through ports. Today we are going to use 3 ports to upload your information into cyberspace. Humans have many ports, but today we are going to use 3. I am sending in information through your ears. The words are part of the information, and the noises are another part. Your ears are the port. They are starting the program. They are initiating the upload. You will upload your information through touch, which is why you need to be touching an electronic device. This is the second port. The glow of the screen that you see hazy through your eyes is the third port. It is the grounding wire. Holding that glow in soft focus is like having a wire in good repair. Information can flow easily along a wire in good repair. You are uploading into cyberspace. I am going with you there. I am going to count from 10 to 1 in binary. Binary is the way that computers think of numbers. Computers think just like you do, and they think of numbers, and they think of them in binary, which is a string of ones and zeros. As I list these numbers, feel yourself flowing into your electronic device. Your electronic device is a gate into cyberspace. When I reach 1, you will have fully uploaded your informational body into cyberspace. Let's begin. 1010. 1001. 1000. 111. 110. 101. 100. 11. 101. With this breath, Your consciousness sweeps the last of your packets along the wires and hurtles through the gate itself. Download complete. You can close your eyes. Your body is limp, and your breathing is automatic. 1, 0. In, out. Your heartbeat is regular. 1-0, 1-0. You are in cyberspace. It is a random static green, and the only noise you hear is an electronic hum. Your tongue crackles with an electric, sugary taste. You are surrounded by a great, teeming mass of information, and it is moving in wild ways. It is pressing you in on all sides. You begin to move your cyber limbs to crawl out of the dense mass of squirming information. What textures do you meet when you kick your leg back? How hard is the shoulder that you pull yourself past? What squishy mass do your fingers close around in their search for a handhold? Keep pushing, up, and you emerge from the flurry into the cyber air. You are on a shore of a small lake. You look around you, and as far as the eye can see, there is flat, cracked earth interrupted by these pools. There is no sun here, but the land and pools glow in brilliant emerald green. Overhead is a vast black sky, occasionally inflected by digital bursts of static green. I am now going to give you a gift. I have buried it here for you, here in cyberspace. Look around you for the nearest big crack in the earth. The earth is riddled with these cracks, but you notice one that is particularly thick. It is thick enough to slide your hand into. Walk over to it. Put your hand inside. You feel something plastic, something circular. You pull out a CD. You may set the CD in front of you in the cyber air, and it will float there. You may say to the CD, "I would download your contents." Go ahead. If you say this, the disc begins to spin, and it begins to glow. Faster and faster, brighter and brighter. Reach out and touch the disc. You feel an electric shock. It sends tingles down your fingers, down your arm, into your deep memory banks of your heart. You are downloading a map of cyberspace, so that you will never be lost. Push your finger into the disc, and it unravels into you, sending streams of wisdom deep into your cores. Now you have learned how to navigate cyberspace. You look to the cracks of the earth and see in them a map. You know that because cyberspace is fractal, anywhere you look into the patterns, you can know where you are and how to get back where you came from. This is my gift to you as a student of Scorched Sands University. You know now, too, that the pool you emerged from is the gateway between cyberspace and your body. Your body is touching the gate, and you may use that touch to upload or download your informational body to and from cyberspace. Now, as per the professor's request, I will guide you on a brief excursion to strike a blow against the vile emoji. Consult your map. As you look at the cracks in the earth, you can see the way they correspond to the pools around you. Here, 3 lines meet, and that is the pool you emerged from, and there is a square cross, and when you look up, you see a low, scrubby tree exactly in that spot. You are orientated. You look back down at the cracks, and a digital bug crawls out of one. What does it look like? How many legs does it have? Does it have a stinger? Mandibles? The properties of the bug that appeared to you contain an important clue as to the nature of the emoji that you will encounter. Look up at the landscape. You see a pool at the place corresponding to the point on the map where the bug came from. Walk over to it. The purity of the green in the pool is mixed with a foul yellow. This is where you must go if you want to encounter the emoji. Enter the pool. You may dive in quickly or ease yourself in, however you need to do it. You slip in amongst the currents and entities. You are engulfed. There is a chattering skull that loops around you 1, 2, 3 times before careening off to another part of the mass. You sink down through the lumpy pool, and suddenly the sense of buoyancy is gone and you are in a free fall through space. You look up to see a massive cloud, and around you see falling tears of green rain, just like yourself. You need not fear impact, because you are simply a raindrop between cloud and sea. Below you do see an ocean, but not only an ocean. There is a long road, miles long but only a few feet wide, a rocky, dull road. It extends across the water and disappears eventually into a haze. But in the other direction, it approaches a structure that rises up out of the water, with a distinct yellow glow on top of it. It is hard to see clearly in the downpour that you are a part of. It grows larger and larger as you fall until finally you splash into the water near its base. The ziggurat rises above you, hundreds of feet tall, its higher levels totally obscured by the rain of informational entities splashing down all around you. But where its peak would be, that weird yellow glow pushing through and pressing itself into your digital eyes. You swim over to the road, across the semi-gelatin gloss of the ocean's face. You flop up onto the road, it's slippery wet with beads of information crawling and sliding off it into the ocean on either side. You must crawl in order to approach the ziggurat, and even then, it's slow going. You eventually reach the steps that lead upward to the pinnacle of the structure. This is where you must go in order to do violence to the emoji. But what will you use? Look around you. You see the rocks that made up the road you just traveled. You pick a big one, about the size of your head, and you begin your ascent. The climb up these steps is a struggle. They are slick, and you are carrying a heavy rock. The rock has sharp edges, and is also slippery. You must hold it to your chest and wrap your arms around it in order to hold it securely, but it cuts into the skin of your chest and your arms. Information leaks in as the rain continues to soak you, and it mixes with your blood. What is it that you are learning during this ascent? What impressions occur to you now as you trudge through this rain, and the rain mixes in with your body through the wounds made by the rock? Remember the rock. It is heavy in your arms and the slippery stone staircase underfoot. Your toes must flex for grip on each uneven step, and your legs are burning with effort. You have been climbing for so long, and the sickly yellow shadows cast from the glowing emoji atop the pyramid. Reflect on this. What information seeps in during this trial? You pass a crack in the staircase around which a number of bugs are scuttling, awash in the glow of the emoji above. They are the same bug you saw before. See it again in multiplicity. You've been looking down at your feet to assure your footing. You are getting quite high now. Stand secure and look up. You see the emoji clearly for the first time, brilliant and awful in its brightness and power. Now this question is critical. What emoji is it? It doesn't see you. It doesn't seem aware. This is a mere node of its existence. Its power flows out here. You are filled, suddenly, with a new vigor. Short, powerful steps. You finish your ascent. You set your rock down for a moment to rest. Your legs are burning, and your chest is wrecked. but you are here, directly before the emoji. Its surface is like a heavily chipped glass. You realize that many before you have come and attacked the emoji. Touch its surface. You feel the shearing bumps and ridges of past attempts. You feel the cracks. It is a great enemy, but progress has been made here. Pick your spot, the spot that looks the weakest, where the glass seems ready to crack. You pick up your rock, heave back, and almost lose your balance and fall down the steps. Steady yourself. Heave back more wisely. Then you drive your rock into the emoji. It cracks. Pull back and do it again. Hammer at the foul creature. The cracks begin to spider web out. Now, with a great thrust, you drive the rock in. Unbearable yellow light floods out. The force of it knocks the rock out of your hand. You put your hands up before your face, but the light engulfs you. Distantly, a wail winds up, now near. In the split second before you reel backward, the wail of the pained emoji fills the entire world. And now you are falling back down the ziggurat. You tumble head over heels backward as the ringing howl leaves your ears. You feel the stairs strike your back, your shins, your feet, your head, as you lose all sense of your body in space. You spin and spin as though on the potter's wheel of some stone giant whose amateurish hands make unsightly dents in your informational body. And with a splash, you enter the ocean. Your map. Read the map. The chaos of the ocean swirls all around, but with your map you always know where you are. You can read on the glittering scales of a passing fish the way back to the ports. Despite the overwhelming information, you can navigate in the chaos. Despite your battered informational body, you can escape. You flop up on the shore, through a pool you don't recognize. Consult the map. You know that your pool, the one that you came up through originally, is some half a mile away. As you begin to walk, the water that's logged into your clothes begins to drain itself out. Your wounds stitch themselves closed, and your informational body begins to heal itself. But as your wounds close, your skin seals in the information that mixed in earlier. What is it now that is a part of you that was not before? And what did you learn in the scream of the emoji? You are at the pool you came in through. Your pool. It is time to go home, to download your informational body back into your physical skin. Enter the pool. I will count up from 10 in binary, and when I finish, you will be back in the physical world. Informational and physical bodies reunited. 1, 1 0, 1 1, 1 0 0, 1 0 1, 1 1 0, 1 1 1, 1 0 0 0, 1 0 0 1, 1 0 1 0. Download complete. You are back in your body once again. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Let me know, my children, if you would like to take another journey and what you would like to do in cyberspace. You can leave a comment below telling us what your experience was and which emoji you struck a blow against. Please do consider visiting the university bookstore at the coffee link below, leaving a tip for the animator, and buying a scene. Bless you, my children, in the blue glow of the eternal screen.